One of the things that I do as a real estate agent is look for the pain points, find out what people are struggling with in order to help them with their real estate needs, to help them find what they're looking for. So I end up spending some time on social media in chat groups, looking at what people are commenting on. And the other day I saw a Blog TO article where it talked about a property that went $300,000 over asking, and everybody was up in arms about how this could happen, how the shitty real estate agents are changing the market and making everything happen the way that it is, and blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. Now, it drives me a little bit crazy when people just blanket comment like that. Now, don't get me wrong, I understand that the Toronto real estate market is difficult and there are expensive homes. But one thing that it irks me so much is when people just make that comment without even thinking about what the other options could be. How is it that you could come up with the money in order to purchase that home of your dreams? There are ways to do it, and it doesn't always take as long as you think it might. There are certain parameters, obviously, that you have to hit with respect to mortgage financing and what rate you're going to get and all that kind of thing. That is real stuff, and sometimes you can't purchase a property. I get it. But that $300,000 overvalued property isn't always exactly what it appears to be. Now, 100%, that property was underpriced. Real estate is a supply and demand game. So with limited supply, which Toronto has right now, and a higher demand, where do you think prices go? They go up. So limited supply, higher demand, prices go up. So what real estate agents do, and I actually don't disagree with this tactic in most cases, is they undervalue a property to create demand. And when there's lots of demand and only one home, and all of these buyers want to purchase this home, you end up having a higher purchase price. But that higher purchase price is usually around what market value for that neighborhood is. Now, the savvy real estate agent will take all the aggregate data in that little micro market, which Toronto is a number of micro markets. They'll look at a similar home and compare it to the one that they're trying to sell and say, listen, this is what I think it could sell for. Maybe if we price it at this, we might get a little bit over. We might come right in at list price, all that kind of thing. So that's what these real estate agents are doing, and they're actually doing it to the benefit of their client. Now, if you had a home that you wanted to sell and you purchased it in 2005, let's say for $350,000, in today's market, 2019, it's worth $650,000. Would you sell your home for $250,000? Or $350,000, whatever I said it was, or $650,000? What would you like the real estate agent to do to advise you on getting the most money possible so that you can protect your family for perpetuity, whatever that might be? Or do you want to be the nice guy and just go for the $350,000? Agents can do either thing, but guess what? If you undervalue your property at $350,000, one of two things is going to happen. You're going to create a market where there's high demand for your one home, and you're going to get offers way, way over list price. Or the second thing that could happen is real estate agents are going to look at it in that neighborhood and go, ooh, there must be something wrong with that. I'm not interested in showing my agents. So by not always following the advice of a real estate agent or always listing at market value, that's why sometimes it's not always the best option. Real estate agents should be coming in with different options for you. So you either list below to drive a multiple offer situation to get the highest price possible. You list right at market value or a little bit above just to get you what the actual market value. Or you go for that someday price, and your home might sit on the market for, I don't know, months and months and months at a time, where the value of that home creeps down and down and down and down. So what ends up happening at the end of the day is you get market value. And that's where we come up with it. So to finish off this rant, if you're looking to purchase real estate in Toronto, is it difficult? 100% it can be difficult. But you have to stay positive. You have to look at all the different options that might be out there for you. Co-ownership, government programs that subsidize some of the funding that you need for that down payment on your home. You can even purchase new construction where you don't need all the money up front. There are lots of different options for you. So when you're looking at what's happening in the media, always think twice about what you're looking at and just make sure that you're getting all of the information before you make any decisions. And if you need any help, always reach out. Rant over.